It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Atlanta. It's the Riverhogs and the Falcons.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Jones. Rolling to his right. This one to the sideline. He's got it. A nice job to keep the feet in, but he is a bit short here of a first down. 3 yards all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. There's Chris Olave. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
He goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Jones off the play fake. This is Fant on the short completion.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I bet we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
A good pickup there, a 22.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very... as a response.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Now a play fake here on first down.
He completes it to Olave.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards.
Well, Brandon, obviously no panic in them. They gave up the touchdown. You know, their defensive side did that. But he's already taken them back downfield. I love this field general that they've got.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Gus Edwards
taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Riverhogs respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. But just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to the offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown! A big play there. 66 yards.
And the Riverhogs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game Their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. On 2nd and 7, Jones. They'll roll him out right. And that's going to be caught downfield by Fant. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Portland football here ready to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones forced out to his left. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
That'll go as a gain of 4, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Back to throw again. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd and 1.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I'd give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down, Jones. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. And a foul. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. But backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Jones now, off play action. He's got his tight end Fant, and that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. Off play action, Jones. Drives the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
The tackle there by John Johnson. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. Noah Fant, a 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Riverhogs have taken the lead here in this NFC Championship game. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
He finds his man, complete. That's Cummings. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Off-play action. Jones rolling to his left. That is taken in by the tight end Fant. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Touchdown! Curtis Samuel as the first half is winding down.
And the Riverhogs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's certainly an important score right there, because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you things up.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They go play action here on 1st down.
Noah Fant with a catch on the crossing route.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Running back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Off-play action. Jones sliding out of the pocket.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones.
This one taken in by Olave.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. Needed 13, they got 14 on 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available, because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Dancing to his left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
He's got room at the 30.
And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 26. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. On 1st and 10, Jones. And it's caught. Touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards.
And the Riverhogs continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road.
Well, Charles, fans around here, they were already talking Super Bowl. They've made plans. You just can't look past anybody in the
The offense now at the line. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 131 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one goes for 24 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
Edwards is into the end zone. Touchdown. Well, nothing fancy there. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now Jones off the play fake. This is the tight end fake. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Touchdown! Noah Fant, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Riverhogs are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Yet another touchdown in what has just been a high-scoring affair, a fun one to watch. And it's the rookie quarterback, Charles, coming through. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Here's Jones. Off play action. Wide open receiver complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right in. And they get to hoist the Hallis Trophy. Unbelievable.
Madden Football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Raiders and the Riverhogs. All that and more coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We kick down the kickoff in what should be an epic one here, as it'll be the AFC champion Las Vegas Raiders taking on the NFC champions. Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Portland team entering play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I last week.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Off play action. Jones out to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And out across midfield down to the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. Off the play fake. Jones flushed out right. Looking sideline, incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he led him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Well,
just zero hesitation from the rookie passer there, partner. He is coming out firing in this opening quarter.
And all the talk leading into this game was that pass rush, talking about challenging this guy, getting into his grill, getting into his space. And how about him? Might be his first year in the NFL, but I don't see any fear in him at all. How about that big-time throw right at him?
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Jones off the play fake. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but maybe circle this play, because if they get the stop and hold them to a field goal here, that's a pretty good job. They're already down on the scoreboard.
A stop now would be vital for them because it could save them from having to do it multiple times later.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Riverhogs will add to their first quarter lead here in this Super Bowl.
This game earlier.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Operating from the gun, Jones. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Riverhogs are feeling good as they extend their lead in this Super Bowl.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
But Charles, they're really stringing these possessions and scores together early. We're still in the first quarter, but if they can score again here, look out.
Yeah, and as you taught me when we're broadcasting games, one word we're supposed to avoid, and that's blowout. But that's exactly what's going on here. Down 3 possessions just the first quarter. That goes beyond any worst-case scenario we might have thought coming into this game. And another touchdown here, that should eliminate any hopes for any type of a comeback.
Jones now. Off play action.
Going right back to Fant.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Flush to his right. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Off play action. Jones. Completes it to Samuel. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line.
And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready. For the start of the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones on the move to his left. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Looks like a 9-yard loss, and it also brings up 4th.
Now, the number one mission of any offensive line, you got to protect that quarterback, keep him safe back there. This time, the rush got to him in a hurry.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Hitting Samuel on the slant. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude. And you know, I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now? But maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon, and he had to. And he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or something a little bit unusual, right? But now most teams have some version of this play in their playbook. And I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running backs even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. On the jet sweep, here comes Moore. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big, or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that because...
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Chris Olave.
His 2nd. So the football... So celebration down on the field for a good, hard-fought victory here. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.